Okay, next up here on Startup Daily, Capricorn Power is a green energy startup that's developed a small-scale heat engine which produces power without emissions. Wow. The company's getting ready to raise via the crowdfunding platform Biochar, and we wanted to hear more, so CEO Mike Hodgkinson is on Skype now to explain. Hi Mike, welcome to Startup Daily.
G'day Sam.
Mike, tell us how this engine works, who it's designed for, and most importantly, does it have a nickname?
Yes, well, starting with the nickname, we're calling it the Barton engine because it's a deep tech invention. It was invented by Dr. Noel Barton, who spent a long time at the CSIRO. He won an Order of Australia, a CSIRO medal for his work there. And the inventor's story, if you like, is he knew that 75% of the world's electricity is generated by heat engines. But over 70% of the heat they use is wasted. So he decided to invent a new mousetrap, and that's really what the company's all about, high efficiency heat engine.
Wow, and are these engines close to being in development? What stage are you at the moment?
Yeah, so we've moved out of the frugal innovation stage of a few years ago, where we use second-hand Commodore engines to build the proof of concept and see that running. And we raised some money last year, and we're now building the industrial version. And presently, what we're doing is some projects to fit that engine in, and that's really the point of our capital raise. Some bioenergy projects because they make such a good match for this heat engine.
Now, to take a step back, there are words like biochar, I think the other one is pyrolysis or something like that. There's a whole bunch of technical things in there that maybe we're not all familiar with. So just explain, because what you're talking about is generating, in some cases, power from olive pits.
Yes, so it's very circular economy. We can use food waste, like olive pits. We use well-established technology, a char maker that burns the food waste, the organic matter, at low oxygen, and it produces what's called biochar. And then the waste heat is turned into electricity with our heat engine. And what's great about these projects is the biochar is a soil enhancer. It has other uses, so it can go back in to help produce more olives.
Wow.
Wow. Look, it's the second time I think that you're raising. Tell us about how you're approaching the process this time. How much are you looking to raise? I understand you're open for expressions of interest. Are you receiving much feedback?
Yes, feedback's been fantastic so far. I think the market's really engaged in waste and in Australian manufacturing. We manufacture using a company in Geelong, and our target's $500,000. We've got the EOIs phase for 3 weeks, and then we'll sort of go live with the raise.
So the plan once you've raised is what, every sort of small country town is going to have the Noel Power engine, or what's the plan once you've raised the money?
Yeah, that's right. So our focus is Geelong at the moment. We've got 3 paid feasibility studies. The first is a council waste project. So we take the green waste that they process and we turn that into biochar and electricity in Geelong. The second is an ASX company that we signed an MOU with earlier in the year, in the middle of COVID, and they have some woody waste that we're helping them develop a project for. And the third is a water utility that has a waste processing plant.
Sounds incredibly diverse and a great bunch of customers to have. Mike Hodgkinson from Capricorn Power, great to have you on the show today. Best of luck with the Biochar campaign, and we'll follow it with interest to see how you go.
Great. Thanks Sam. Thanks, Simon.